I'm not in the business of bombarding women with a whole bunch of advice, because what I know to be a fact is a hard head make a soft ass, and y'all gonna do what the fuck y'all want to do anyway. Well, all of that being said, my whole objective is to share my experiences and the experiences of other women and hope that y'all catch the wisdom. That's it. But if I was to give one key piece of advice to women, it would be to speak in your regular voice. Now, this is my regular voice. Low, slow, confident, very sure of myself, direct. But I come from a variety of different backgrounds, and I know how to code switch. I come from the hood. Sometimes I'm around intellectuals. I've worked in corporate America, so I know how to switch it up. However, sometimes you could spend so much time performing, you forget what you sound like. And nothing has opened up my eyes more in understanding that than doing podcasting and content creation. Without this shit and hearing my voice on a consistent basis, I wouldn't be able to check myself and be like, yo, why the fuck do you sound like that? It's because when existing has a lot to do with you performing, sometimes on a daily basis, they cross paths. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't need to do anything to alter my voice to soften it up or to make it sound more infantilized. No, absolutely the fuck not. Now, granted, there are times where your voice can become accelerated or even soften up, just depending on who you're talking to. But specifically when it comes to my voice, I'm not performing femininity. This is what femininity sounds like. I'm not a voice actor cloaking myself with a costume, trying to make sure everybody around me feels comfortable. Me existing how I am is enough. And people who love and respect me understand that without me having to explain. Being able to check myself in the moments that I hear myself performing is peak. Trust me, I caught it way before anybody else could. And I actively try to remember I'm an authentic being every single day. We do a lot of things unconsciously all the time without even knowing it. This is why I'm telling you all, because I know somebody is like, well, I talk in my regular voice. No, you don't. No, you don't. I work in an environment where I have to sound likable over the phone, where I'm articulating that I'm trustworthy, and the person on the other end should be able to hear my smile. Sometimes that shit just don't cut the fuck off after your 8 hours. You have to check yourself. Some people will absolutely be agitated that your voice is low and slow, and you're absolutely sure of yourself. And it's best to stay away from people who are intimidated of your competence. If you need to put on a high pitch or a low voice that infantilizes you and reduces your existence, maybe you shouldn't be in rooms with them. How I'm speaking to you now is not the performance of the feminine, it is the feminine. And I absolutely want to make sure that you're speaking in your version of what that is as well.